Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is not Christopher Williams. I think the organizers looked around, didn't see Chris, and they saw a tall, bald-headed black man in a suit, so they said, all right, you can go up there and pretend you're Chris for the day. My name is Lance Hilton. I am a JC old boy, proudly having attended in what was then the 1970s and early 1980s, and I'm vice chairman of the board. I'm an attorney at law, but most importantly, I am a mentee of the Honorable R. Danny Williams, and it gives me great pleasure to stand here before you and to participate in the dedication of this great building and this great plaque to a great man. As you would have heard, the organizers called on me about 5 minutes ago. So it's a good thing that it's a short ceremony and no long speeches are intended, because sometimes you give a lawyer a mic and they forget where they are and they go on and on. So if I am, you'll clap and you'll tell me it's time to stop. Thank you very much. But we obey with willingness and we answer the call to serve with gladness. So here we are. I had a ringside seat to the transformation that was led by Danny. I had the privilege of serving as his vice chairman throughout that period of time. And Danny came and he grabbed us all together and he swiveled and he put us on his back and he brought us here today. I had the privilege as well of participating in the creation and serving with him on the foundation. That was a vision he had, and there have been many sermons and there have been many numbers, and he raised, you may not believe this, over 1 billion Jamaican dollars. Now, pretty much everybody here has gotten a call from Danny. If you haven't, put up your hand and he's gonna call you this evening. And if you have a few dollars in your pocket now, he'll take it and hand it to Wayne, I guarantee it. It's hard to say no to him. And some of the meetings that went on and that he's now participating in deals with the saving of the school today. Threats will always come, and Danny is always there to lead us out of those threats. And you all will be getting invitations to assist in the latest threat that is upon us, and we'll conquer them all. It's good to see a number of you here. It's good to see the Williams family. I've known them. They've been friends and many of them clients for years. I actually served on the Campion PTA executive with Bridget. It was 100 years ago for me. For her, it looks like it was last week. And she probably does remember those days. But yeah, I had to tick that box at the time on that, what was then that GSAT paper. It was a painful tick because I couldn't tick JC. Yeah, you get 3 names to tick for your son. And I couldn't tick GC. I had to tick Campion. I get 3 tick. You feel it, Patrick? Yeah. And I couldn't tick GC out of any of the 3 tick I had, neither first, second, or third. And that was rough. Today I would tick JC because of Danny. I know that clap is not the clap for me to stop. And so we welcome you all here today, and we dedicate the foundation building, the building that Danny sat in. And Danny was a hands-on leader. Well, you all know this. Danny wasn't just a man who sits in the office. Danny was a man out here every day, on the field, walking the ground, in the office. The boys knew Danny personally. And that's how Danny led, from the front. We weren't quite sure how he did all his other stuff at the time. But if you go to a Sagicor, and there have been many dedications, you'll hear them speak of him as well in the same way. So it's quite amazing how he has found the time. So we are going to move on to have the presentation of the plaque and the dedication. I will give Danny the option of coming up here if he so chooses. Or we can bring it down. Would you want to come up? Okay, I always give the option. I don't know how the stairs.
It's all this, sir. Yeah, you don't want to go in picture, don't want.
Okay. Here we go. Ready? So we now dedicate this building to the Honorable R. Danny Williams. 1, 2, 3. Please go ahead. And your appreciation is welcome.
Like this is not marathon.
It's a wonderful plaque with a wonderful likeness. Danny Williams looking just as he does today. Looks like about 53 years old. The R. Danny Williams Building in honor of distinguished JC alumnus and outstanding Jamaican R. Danny Williams. His proud achievements, generosity of spirit, and passionate devotion to service above self continue to make a difference in the lives he touches, inspires, and transforms. We're happy for you clapping again. And now let's get some pictures so the moment is probably captured. And if you'll stand and turn. Yes, and then we'll bunch together and we.
They can't keep a good man down. Always keep a smile when they want me to frown. Keep the vibes and I stood my ground. They will never ever take my crown. Oh, Jamaica, I say no one worse. Things getting better when they thought it would be worse. Here comes the officers asking for a search. They found no weapon, just only a draw first. But I'm so solid as a rock, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set their traps, they just can't stop me now. People will say this and that, they just can't stop me now. Even when they set up roadblocks, they just can't stop me now. When they come with their evil thoughts, I just listen whenever they talk.